A reading from the book of Ecclesiasticus, Appendices, chapter 51, a hymn of thanksgiving. I shall give thanks to you, Lord and King, and praise you, God, my Savior. I give thanks to your name, for you have been my guard and support and redeemed my body from destruction, from the snare of the lying tongue, from lips that fabricate falsehood. In the presence of my assailants, you were on my side. You have been my support. You have redeemed me. True to your abounding kindness and the greatness of your name, you liberated me from the fangs of those ready to devour me, from the hands of those seeking my life. From the many ordeals which I have endured, from the stifling heat which hemmed me in, from the heart of a fire which I had not kindled, from deep in the belly of Hades, and from an unclean tongue and the word of falsehood, the slander of a wicked tongue to the king. My soul has been close to death. My life had gone down to the brink of Hades below. I was completely surrounded. There was no one to help me. I looked for someone to help me. There was no one. Then I remembered your mercy, Lord, and your deeds from earliest times, how you deliver those who wait for you patiently and save them from the hands of their enemies. And I sent up my plea from the earth. I begged to be delivered from death. I called on the Lord, the Father of my Lord, not to desert me in the days of ordeal. In the days of the proud, when there is no help, I shall praise your name unceasingly and gratefully sing its praises. And my plea was heard, for you saved me from destruction. You delivered me from that time of evil, and therefore I shall thank you and praise you and bless the name of the Lord. Poem on the quest for wisdom. When I was still a youth, before I went traveling, in my prayers, I asked outright for wisdom. Opposite the sanctuary, I would pray for her, and to the last, I shall continue to seek her. From her blossoming to the ripening of her grape, my heart has taken its delight in her. My foot has pursued a straight path. I have sought her ever since my youth. By bowing my ear a little, I have received her and have found much instruction. I have advanced in her. Glory be to him who has given me wisdom. For I was determined to put her into practice and have earnestly pursued the good and shall not be put to shame. My soul has fought to possess her. I have been scrupulous in keeping the law. I have stretched out my hands to heaven and bewailed how little I knew of her. I have directed my soul towards her, and in purity I have found her. Having my heart fixed on her from the outset, I shall never be deserted. My heart was stirred to seek her, and so I have acquired a good possession. In reward, the Lord has given me a tongue with which I shall sing his praises. Come close to me, you who lack training. Take your position in the place of training. Why complain about lacking these things when your souls are so thirsty for them? I have opened my mouth. I have said, Buy her without money. Put your necks under her yoke. Let your souls receive instruction. She is near to you, to be found. See for yourselves how slight my efforts, and I have found great peace. Buy instruction with a large sum of silver. Thanks to her, you will gain much gold. May your souls rejoice in the mercy of the Lord. May you never be ashamed of praising Him. Do your work before the appointed time, and at the appointed time, He will give you your reward. Subscript: Wisdom of Jesus, son of Sirach. The word of the Lord.